to play devil's advocate, these two men, both of whom cut their teeth in Anarchy in tag team competition, haven't been there in quite some time. Talent and Money are 2 times the tag team champs.
Talent and Money, the 2-time Anarchy tag team champions, they have been teaming regularly now for over 2 years, Greg Hunter. These two men are just a phenomenal tag team. And then you got 2 guys here that think because they did something of note in the singles ranks here in Anarchy that they can combine forces and compete with Talent and Money. Now, I'll give Truitt Fields and Ace Rockwell credit. These guys were great singles competitors, but they spent a long time away from the tag team ranks, and you can't do that. You can't come into a match with Talent and Money with that on your mind.
Well, now, one has to remember, they've done great things in singles competition, to be sure. That is where they have made their mark on NWA Anarchy. But Truitt Fields walked into NWA Anarchy. He walked into this territory a few years ago as one half of a blue chip tag team. Himself and the man that is now the national heavyweight champion, Phil Shatter. Ace Rockwell was one half of the former Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Pomp and Circumstance, with the current World Television Champion, Sean Tempers. What you're looking at right here are the legacies of a couple of really good tag teams. One might even go so far as to say great, that are teaming together. That instinct somewhere still has to exist.
Well, you know what, and I'll agree with you there. I will agree with you with the instinct still being there. But my question for you is, Ace Rockwell was a tag team partner with Sean Tempers, correct?
Correct.
Sean Tempers carried him. Now, Truitt Fields was a tag team partner with the Universal Soldier Shatter, correct?
And I guess you're going to say that Shatter carried him.
I agree with you, exactly.
Oh, good.
Now, my question for you is, when that instinct sets in, who's going to carry who in this tag team? They can't carry each other.
I don't think they need anyone to carry them. We have seen Truitt Fields dig down deep on more than one occasion. The man set a National Wrestling Alliance record for holding the World's Television Championship, which is arguably one of the hardest championships in all the sport of professional wrestling to keep. He did it for 1.5 years. Ace Rockwell has heart and determination in spades. The man has taken beatings that no one in the Church of Southern Wrestling should have gotten up from. Talent and Money, like I said, give the devil his due. I take nothing away from Talent and Money. They've taken beating after beating after beating, and they are still at the top of the tag team mountain. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy night for either team, but I personally think we could see our second title change in as many matches if Talent and Money overlooks these two guys.
Well, you know, first of all, don't go assuming things, Greg Hunter. I never assume anything. Okay? Talent and Money, they're not going to overlook these two men. They know exactly what Truitt Fields and Ace Rockwell is about. And they know that if they were to lose the tag team titles here tonight, with the way that Ace Rockwell and Truitt Fields duck and dodge contenders, they would never get a rematch.
Truitt Fields took on all comers for a very long time. I'm starting to sound like a broken record as World Television Champion. You don't seem to hear this. Ace Rockwell defended the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship with a knee that was in need of reconstructive surgery. And you're going to sit here and say these guys duck and dodge people?
That's the way I see it. Perception is part of reality, sir.
You have a really weird sense of perception. Cover and only a 2 count. Tag, as thus far, Rockwell and Fields tagging in and out, very fluid, looking like a well-oiled tag team. Double team, inbound, nice combination shot there. The atomic drop with a flying forearm to the back of the head, but only a 2 count.
You know, what a way to start 2010. I mean, you thought 2009 was a banner year. I mean, look at what we've got in the ring right now. Right now, I mean, at this very moment here in 2010, we've got a great tag team title match going on. But look up and down the card. I mean, 2010 for NWA Anarchy is just underway, and I, for one, look forward to see what's in store this year.
Tag in, and comes Andrew Pendelton III. Big back elbow. Forearm shot. Andrew Pendelton coming in. All offense, loads of aggression. trying to shift the momentum back into the champion's favor. He dumps low. That's a mistake. Rockwell, look at aces high. Wait just a second. This could be all. Cover. And JT Talent just saved the Anarchy Tag Team title.
And that was smart maneuvering on the part of JT Talent. You don't want to lose the tag team title.
Cover 2, and Rockwell just able to get the shoulder up. Ace Rockwell has suffered injuries to his knees. He has suffered broken arms, both of them. So they have their choice of targets on Ace Rockwell. And if they can keep him on their side of the ring and break him down, then this is going to be an uphill struggle for the challengers the duration of this contest.
You know, I get sick and tired about hearing all the injuries that Ace Rockwell's had. I get sick and tired of hearing about all the stuff he overcame. Poor, pitiful Ace Rockwell. You know what? If Ace Rockwell was any man at all, he would accept at least half the blame for all the injuries that's occurred to him throughout his career.
We're not even going to go near that one right now. Scoop slam into the backbreaker, and now just arcing him across the knee is JT Talent. Ace Rockwell, a handful of hair trying to get out of this. Ace Rockwell in a whole lot of pain, and now resorting to biting JT Talent. And that does facilitate a break.
Completely illegal maneuvering.
Yes, it was, but referee Brent Wiley didn't hit 5.
He should have been immediately disqualified. Biting is illegal, sir.
You have a 5 count, just like you did on that choke from JT Talent.
Oh, you know, breaking up a tag and chewing on somebody's arm is 2 different things.
All right, now, JT Talent, side Russian leg sweep. Only 2, a little arrogant with that cover, and now just choking out. Continuing to try to restrict the flow of oxygen to the 7-figure deal. Now back in is the money of Talent Money. Andrew Pendelton III. Talent Money 2 times the Anarchy Tag Team Champions, trying desperately to hold on to one of the most coveted prizes in applied. And the crowd here at the Church of Southern Wrestling firmly behind the 7-figure deal.
And this crowd right here, like you said, getting behind the 7-figure deal, and that usually doesn't bode well for the opponent because this crowd here gets these 2 guys pumped up. But then again, what do these idiots know?
Oh, nice belly-to-back suplex, stopping the tag attempt from Rockwell. Cover 2. And only a 2 count again. We still have 2 huge championship matches to come. The World Television title will be on the line as we will see Caprice Coleman take on the world's television champion, Sean Tempers. The Anarchy heavyweight title still to come. Orion Bishop to face off with the 2-time Anarchy heavyweight champion, Shadow Jackson. That and a whole lot more as Rockwell ends up being removed unceremoniously from his perch and now all the way to the arena floor.
And Greg Hunter, you know, this right here, very wise on the part of JT Talent to keep Truitt Fields distracted. You see, this right here is going to hurt Ace Rockwell more than it's going to help him. He thinks he's trying to help his partner, but he's only hurting him.
You are absolutely correct. Referee Brent Wiley oblivious because he's trying to get Truitt Fields back to his corner. The cover, though, all for naught, only a 2 count. JT Talent, tag, and in comes Andrew Pendelton III.
Greg Hunter, you talked about action we'll see here later tonight. You talked about titles. We will see the NWA National Heavyweight Champion in action later on here tonight as Shatter teams up with agent attorney Jeff G. Bailey to take on former Elite member Chemo and Jerry Palmer. That's later on here tonight, too.
And that was a brutal and violent display we saw recently on Anarchy Television with all parties that facilitated that contest. It's been brewing for quite a while, since Fright Night. Right now, though, what hair, albeit shortly cut, that Andrew Pendelton has. He's going to start pulling out. He is looking for a way, as is JT Talent, to put away the 7-figure deal. And thus far, they're coming up empty. JT Talent is wasting time. How many times have we said you cannot waste time with the 7-figure deal?
And I'll agree with that. I don't know what the thinking is on JT Talent. You can't allow this man to his feet.
Oh, and JT Talent crashed and burned. Tag in to Truitt Fields. Clothesline. Back elbow. And the former world's television champion. He is looking, sets up, killing Fields. Perhaps Talent fights out of it. Oh, shades of the Midnight Express with the double goozle. And only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count right there. And Truitt Fields having to handle the 2-on-1 because Ace Rockwell is still feeling the effects of the beating that he took at the hands of Talent and Money for the vast majority of this match. And right now, in the center of the ring, tooth and nail, it's JT Talent and Truitt Fields.
They're trading leather. He got caught! Killing Fields! Killing Fields! Cover! 2! And again, we get the same. This time Andrew Pendelton. And now Rockwell removes Andrew Pendelton from the ring. JT Talent sent for the ride. He gets caught, elevated up. Ace is high. What a double team. Cover 2. And wait a minute. There's Paul referee Brent Wiley out of the ring.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Oh, good Lord. Let's go to Michael Gentry for the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brent Wiley has disqualified Talent and Money, so therefore your winners of the match, Ace Rockwell and Truitt Fields. However, the title can only change hands by pinfall or submission, so still the NWA Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Talent and Money.